This is Andi Purewal for ID Boxing. We are here in Jeddah and I'm joined by the surgeon, Ben Whittaker, fresh off a points victory, a unanimous decision victory at that against the former amateur foe. Ben, just talk me through your performance. How did you feel out there?
Yeah, you know, I'm my own critic. I said that in the previous interview. There's things that I wanted to do but I couldn't do. But at the end of the day, 6 rounds in the bank, a win against an undefeated fighter, my second fight, so happy days on to the next.
You came in at short notice. I know you knew that it was a possibility for you to box on this card for a while, but did you feel like that worked against you? Did you feel sluggish at all?
Yeah, it kind of worked against me. I'm my own critic, but the opportunity was too big to turn down, you know. So I was in Barcelona chilling with the missus. I got the call. I thought, excuse my French, but I thought, shit, you know. I've been eating shit all week. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm the sharpest, but I thought, you know what, it's an opportunity I can't turn down. Packed my bags, got out here and seen what I could do. At the end of the day, 6 rounds in the bank and a win, so.
You said obviously you weren't feeling the sharpest. I know you had a slight niggle heading into this fight. Did you feel like that maybe hindered you at all in your performance?
You know what, I ain't gonna lie, I hate people who come on cameras and start going, oh, excuses. At the end of the day, I'm the one who took the fight, so it's down to me to either pull out or not. But like I said, the opportunity was too big. I did have the little niggle, but I made the adjustment in the fight. Tried to go for the kill. He wasn't there, so I thought, you know what, let's just see a points victory out.
You might not have got the stoppage victory that you wanted, Ben, but some valuable rounds under your belt, and especially at an early stage of your career. What do you feel you learned tonight?
What I like is my 2 fights have been actually game opponents, you know. The first kid, he's fought some decent kids. He came onto my shots. This kid undefeated. He hasn't felt a loss yet, so he was trying to win. So I like that, and it's going to only make me learn from here on now.
Obviously, there's always going to be a lot of eyes on you because you're a very flamboyant man. What do you think the crowd and the audience back home will have made of your performance tonight?
Oh, everybody wants to see knockouts, and I know that. But at the end of the day, we can only do what we can do. And the main thing is I won. If I perform like that and lost, then we've got something to say. But like I said, I'm my own critic. I love to perform, so I'm going to get straight back in the gym after this niggle's healed up, work with Sugar Hill, and put my rungs right.
You wasn't as flashy or show, but oh, here comes Sugar.
Say something to me? You call me?
Come on, Sugar, you jump in, just jump in.
He heard his name, you know what I mean? He heard his name.
Came over here. Yeah, what's the problem?
Sugar, just talk to me about Ben's performance. What did you make of him in the ring tonight?
I thought it was a good performance. I thought it was an entertaining performance still, and I thought it was a performance where he learned a lot in so many ways.
I know obviously you want the knockout. Do you have any frustrations at all that Ben maybe wasn't able to land that tonight, or was you just happy to get the rounds under his belt, more time to work with him in a fight scenario?
It's none of the stuff you said. I'm not frustrated with his performance at all. Like I said, there was things that didn't go the way he wanted them to go, and he made adjustments. I made adjustments, and yeah, he won the fight, unanimous decision, and this is just a great learning experience for him. This happened in his second fight, so it's not something that happened later on. So this experience can do nothing but make him grow and to be a better boxer.
One for both of you. How much do you feel you learned about each other tonight? Obviously going back to each other in between rounds, listening to the instructions, putting those instructions to use. How much do each of you feel you learned from each other? Start with you, Ben.
Yeah, my main thing is I've always said it in all my interviews, I don't like to let this man down, so sometimes that works against me because I put pressure on myself, but you know, it's still early in our career, we're still learning about each other, and I'm just happy I got this man on board.
And I've always said, you're not letting me down. I just said you're young and you're learning, so this is just a part of the experience that you have to get in order to make it to the top. Everything's not going to be just smooth sailing. If it is, then what kind of experience do you gain? So this is something that I'm telling him and being proud of him of what he did tonight and how he handled it, and even here talking to you guys, the media and stuff, because a guy like Ben, he don't even want to talk to you guys really, but he knows he has to talk to you because it's all a part of it, and it's just an experience and it's growing.
But no, that's not the case. I hope you enjoy talking to me, but I'll leave a final.
When he's upset, you saw what he did back in the Olympics, right? So yeah, this is a different Ben. So now he's talking to you. He's able to deal with these situations in a better way because of his experience actually from that.
Ben, just leave a final word to yourself. I know a lot of people would have tuned in back home, watched you, a lot of people who couldn't travel out here. Just a word to those.
You know, I'm just so appreciative of all the people tuning in, and you know we do, baby. On to the next.
Ben, Sugar, appreciate your time. We'll catch up for a mixed grill in Birmingham when you're back over, Sugar.
Appreciate your questions to set things straight.
He had some food in Birmingham last time and it made him ill, so no mixed grill.
What have you been feeding him, Ben?
I took him to a mixed grill spot and he was over with, so.
You weren't taking him to my mixed grill spot though.
But I picked it out. I was something I picked out because
that was your first mistake, Sugar.
It wasn't really his neighborhood, so I was just like, exactly. I was just winging it.
As well.
Yeah, I'm winging it, so I'm like, oh, let's try this spot.
Perfect. Cheers, guys.